There are two events that will drastically affect the prices of gold and silver during October. Now, the first one is going to be the debt ceiling decision, and the second one is going to be the tapering decision at the next FOMC meeting. So as you see here right off of federalreserve.gov, October 23rd to 24th, there will be another FOMC meeting, and we will find out if they will actually taper back on the $85 billion per month quantitative easing program. So that's going to be one major decision that's going to affect the gold and silver prices, and I'll go into that a little bit more after we discuss the debt ceiling. So it's no surprise that a lot of people are urging Barack Obama to raise the debt ceiling to avoid meeting the $16.7 trillion ceiling that the US government has capped on their debt. Now, it looks like they're going to run out of money before October 17th. So that is the absolute deadline for the government to make a decision on that matter. So obviously, if they raise the debt ceiling on October 17th, that's going to be extremely bullish for gold and silver. And then we're also going to have an October 23rd and 24th FOMC meeting where they will discuss whether or not they have hit their targets to taper back on quantitative easing. So we know a couple of days after the last FOMC meeting, the James Bullard, the president of the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis, came out and said that tapering is a good likelihood for October. So his one statement that, it looks like we're going to be tapering in October, it completely crashed gold and silver prices, and they gave back all of the gains that they made from the announcement of no tapering. So the main effect I can see the October 23rd and 24th meeting having, if they come out and say we're not going to taper, then it's kind of telling the market that the Fed is kind of all talk in terms of telling us that they're always going to taper. It's almost like fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So I don't know. We'll see what happens if they actually don't taper and they do raise the debt ceiling in October. You can expect gold and silver prices to be going a lot higher, at least in the short term.